Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back to Silent Gambit session 29. Um,
There you go, cheating on my homework again.
listen, would anyone give me a recap?
What?
Would anyone like to give me a recap?
Usually it's Sunset and I who does it all the time.
Okay.
I literally never give recap. I shouldn't have said that.
Lesrin, are you on drugs?
No, I just got back from manual labor.
Great. Could you please do recap?
Oh my god. I don't remember what happened.
Son of a
Alright,
bitch.
I got it. I got it.
I was just gonna send my notes to him.
The reason why you guys do it all the time is because you guys always play hero.
Play hero. I take notes.
I have like
I do what I'm supposed to. I'm doing what I'm told.
I have 3 paragraphs of notes for last session.
I have some notes. I'm just trying to remember where to start because the way I do the notes is I do it day by day. So I'm trying to figure out where that cut off.
Alright. So we opened last session with Jin's little ceremony of friendship or whatever.
No, we opened with the Vinny's letter. Lies.
What?
We opened up with your letter.
Oh yeah, that was a thing that happened too. I clearly forgot about that because it's not in my fucking notes.
Alright, I can cover Vinny's letter. Arno believes that Loth was the one who was keeping the gods at bay. Loth and Moander are working along with each other. The death of Paylor giving Feaster power. Jordan gaining power of the moons. From where? Question mark. No records of the demon that came from Matoa. Or form Matoa. Okay, now we're on it.
Okay, and then there was the ceremony of friendship or whatever. This is not a bot. This is from fucking Roll20. How the fuck do I turn it down?
What, the roll 21?
Yeah.
Does that turn it down?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't hear my own thoughts. So yeah, there was the letter from Aveni, and then Jen had her ceremony of friendship. After the ceremony of friendship, we got whisked back to Freya to speak with Byron about the ooze and everything that comes with the ooze. If I recall correctly, it went a little bit more in depth with the events that had happened 27 years ago when the heroes of old thwarted the ooze the second time, because it had happened once before. Yeah, second time. We learned that the Feaster is in fact still alive. We learned that he actively traveled with those old heroes. We've learned that there are very easy ways, actually, to deal with the ooze, such as a product produced specifically by Feaster. And for the sake of dealing with the ooze, we get sent to Eden to meet Garrett and Feaster and everyone else that's out there.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
Yeah, we did do that. Garrett is a character, yes. As is Feaster. I believe Garrett filled us in on some things that I think I'm drawing a blank on. He gave us Danae's soul in a jar. For the sake of asking it questions, because maybe it knows something about Azazel. Maybe, possibly. Feaster gave us some confetti arrows. I threw a rock at Feaster's table. Feaster almost decapitated me with that same rock. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing to worry about. Feaster was just having some fun. I told him to have fun. He was having fun. From there, we go back to Freya. I think something happened in between Freya and us going back to Witwatch. And then if anything happened in After Hours, I am not up to speed on that.
So we managed to get Chonker and went back to Witwatch after a meeting with Byron. And now we're just kind of figuring out what we want to do. There's talks of going to the Shifting Woods. But we'll need to travel around a little bit first before we get there.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. We mentioned going to Southpaw because there's shit that we need to do in Southpaw anyway, and it would be pretty easy to just catch a train from Southpaw to as close as we can get to
The shipping
California.
ones.
So how are we going to get to Southpaw?
Well, I would also like to point out before we go too much further, Byron's absolute confusion and bewilderment at the fact that not only did we keep the horse he gave us, but also it was huge.
Yeah. The Curse of Grow.
There's also everyone's bewilderment that the moon can apparently kill the ooze as well.
And apparently does it significantly well.
I mean, moonlight is just sunlight if you think about it.
Condensed sunlight.
Just sunlight reflected off the moon's surface.
I don't want to think about it.
Okay, then don't.
You better
I
start
won't.
thinking about it because I think it's gonna become a big part of the fucking campaign.
Alright, if that is everything, you guys ended off getting back into Witwatch. So I'm going to drag you guys over
Is it
here.
still the 12th of Firewane, or should I mark my notes starting the 13th of Firewane?
It is. It would still be the 12th of Firewane, yes.
Alright, cool.
It is a Swords Day.
I would like to make my Arcana check.
Go ahead.
Nice.
You know, roll that one more time. Okay.
Nice.
After much slaving away and deciphering all of the different little symbols and intricacies of the scroll that you had received,
Mhm.
finally it all clicks. Everything as it is written begins to make sense. And you start crunching through some of the text, and things start to dawn on you. And you realize that where some of these points align corresponds to places on a map of this world. So you go and fetch an old map.
Is it
And
that
you-
one map that the guy gave me?
Yes.
Okay.
And you begin to cross-reference, and you find that this scroll that you've deciphered is giving you a set of coordinates. And they're telling you to go to East Mist.
Is it the same coordinates as the others? Maybe I'm confused. I think I'm just confused. Okay. Coordinates to East Mist. Is there any, like, information of what it could possibly be, or, like, hints?
So I believe there was... I'd have to go and dig up the item. Hold on.
Mhm.
Oh, my back hurts so bad.
Welcome to the early 20s, or late 20s.
Yeah.
So when you say correspond with places, so multiple places, would perhaps anility be not an the cave and anility that we went into that had that sci-fi stuff in there? Is it corresponding with that location as well?
Yes, there is a notation that lines up with where you guys found that cave.
All right, so like typing as you're looking.
Okay, so this. Where's our chat? There's our chat.
Okay. I need to give this a head so I don't lose it. Heading 3 so it doesn't think it's under the Danae questions. Kind of wish that music was still playing.
Yeah, let me. I was actually about to get music.
That's okay. I'm sorry.
Here, we'll set this up. Fucking why? It doesn't keep tabbing me into the server. Thanks. Please play. Okay, good.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay. All right. With that in mind, you guys are in Whitwatch. Are you going to make any preparations before heading off to the mountain?
I
I have one healing potion. Actually, no, I have 6 regular healing potions and 1 greater.
I should probably go buy some healing potions. How much are they? 50 gold each?
Mhm.
Okay.
No, regulars are 150 each.
Oh, okay.
I thought.
Money is not an issue, don't worry.
I'd also like to purchase a +1 rapier.
Okay.
Specifically for the overcoming magic resistance. I gotta go check sane magical prices to get an understanding.
I'd like to purchase a ring of warmth.
All right.
I'll look at the list of stuff.
I thought I had sane pinned. Where is it?
It is over here.
A ring of warmth will be 1,000.
Mhm.
And
Plus one weapon is 1,000.
yes.
Which seems fair to me. That's a lot of gold I have to count.
All right. Purchases have been made.
Good to go.
I need to look something up.
Do research.
Apparently, cats
My
are.
brain! It's working! Ah!
I need to know how much this item is.
Now, you guys are in Whitwatch, which is a crafter's town, so you guys have access to the whole list.
The whole is.
Well.
And you even have the ability to make custom orders if you wish.
I would like to purchase a ring.
Okay. What ring?
Ring of Amity.
Where are you pulling that from?
So it's a magic item. Give me a second. Let me go to the Thieves Guild. Give me a second.
Okay, I found it.
Okay. How much would it cost me?
That's going to run you. I'll say 5K.
Okay, I'll do it. So that's gonna put me at 4. I hope it is in the compendium. No, I'm gonna have to do that.
Rip. What book is it from? Big B's, Glory of the Giants. Yeah, I don't have that.
It's okay. Alright.
I don't have every book.
It's okay.
I wish.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it right here. And then I am going to put it as a feature.
Okay. Works for me.
An item.
I'd like to get scrolls of protection.
Scrolls of protection.
Yeah. Looking at this chart, right, I could run
Alright, and then the invoking rune is a
390, 380,
per long rest.
360.
Sane has it at 180.
Yeah, so 2 of them would be 360.
Okay. Yep.
I'm fucking up my math because I'm all energy and no brain.
All ball, no.
You know that invoking rune for the last part? maybe Vulcan could probably learn it. I'm just saying.
No, maybe.
Let me. I have his stuff on a separate, like, system.
Mm-hmm. Here, let me just ping it in chat if I can. So, boop, and that's the invoking part, just condensed. It's just a thought. I think
Where'd you put it?
it's in chat.
I'll consider it.
Something for the future. And Rune, I would like to make a pact with you with this ring.
Brune is confused. Do you care to elaborate, Jin?
Well, I just want to heal you and make sure you do a lot of damage.
Okay.
You are going to be my bond for the day, or two, depending.
Bond.
We're gonna be best friends.
In return, Brune is going to hand Jin one of the scrolls of protection.
Ooh.
If I understand this right, it should keep the ooze away from you. It seemed rather fond of you last time we fought it.
Mm. For 5 minutes. Okay.
Just make sure you specify protection from ooze when you cast it. Otherwise, it won't work against the ooze.
I will say Moenderite ooze because I might get fucked up.
You
I don't need to be protected from myself, I don't think.
just explode.
I have a second one if things get hairy, but hopefully we shouldn't need more than the one.
It's gonna take an action to do that, so that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna put in my features
Alright.
and traits, then take it out later.
We're ready to get going.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this bread.
Let's
Okay.
get these ones.
Karma, you here?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys embark from Whitwatch in the direction of the mountain range, and you all will be traveling for about an hour, and you finally hit the base of the mountain. In the middle of the range is a pathway that leads up somewhat steeply in between, and though you don't see any cave in the distance, you are absolutely sure that this is the direction that ooze would have led to. You guys will be walking up this trail for quite some time. Eventually, you will come across this scene before you. Let me paste you guys. That would help a lot. I'm not going to include Derek in this.
It's
Oh,
a
no.
dire wolf. It's a wolf, but dire.
Oh no, it's in a dire situation.
It's Luna. Why are there 4 of them?
Mm,
Here you guys are. So you come up.
Oh wait,
on
those are
this-
large creatures.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're big.
boys.
you
A
come
whole bunch
across
of big boys.
a small pack of winter wolves. And it isn't long before they notice your presence and they get on their haunches and they start alerting and snarling. But then I would like you all to make a perception check.
I need to.
There's his.
I gotta roll me a 1d2 real quick.
I didn't mean for that to be an advantage.
Same. It's a
So a
15.
17.
Is
Mhm.
odd.
15
Let
is
me see.
okay.
He's about to make an attack roll.
And that's
So
Gricko's.
what's your reaction roll?
All right. Everyone feels it pretty readily. A disturbance coming from the south, which would be that direction.
Okay.
Mhm.
The wolves sense it too, and their ears perk up and they look in that direction as well. All of you then begin to feel a shaking in the earth.
Not again.
Oh no.
And the shaking gets closer. And as you all look, you see cresting a distance away. Give me 1 second. An avalanche.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not what I expected.
yeah,
And
no,
it
I was
is-
expecting something else.
It is approaching your location rapidly.
Alright, well, everybody has extra movement. I think we duck and cover behind here.
Avalanche physics says that that's a horrible idea.
Give me a second. Can I... Radius center and a point just around No, that's not gonna work. Wait, is it?
No, hear me out. What if we just open a bunch of bags of holding, just catch the snow, so we have our little like it goes over us into the bag.
I ain't got nothing.
I'm gonna actually have you guys go into turn order for this so you can take actions.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you know,
Uh,
I think perhaps what might be better there, Vulcan, is. No, wait. I don't know enough about avalanches.
Jesus.
Listen, I'm a ranger. That's literally what it's. Literally what I do.
Logically, as a player, there's really no getting, like, in real life, there's really not much getting out of an avalanche.
well,
Right, I'm not
Especially
concerned
if
about
you're
trying
on
to get.
foot.
I'm not trying to get out of it. I was thinking ways we could actually, survive it.
let me see what I can polymorph into that might help us. I just don't know what I can at level 5.
I mean, I will say Jin has the right idea. The only issue with that is when the avalanche finally comes to a rest, it's all gonna settle on top of us, and
Alright, I am going... Oh, fuck, it's not my turn yet.
Oh, I
Well,
haven't even
see,
rolled an initiative. Hold on.
I was
I'm
gonna
sorry.
say, I feel like what we could do instead then, right,
I was...
is if we combine Jin and Vulcan's ideas.
I was just gonna burrow us a hole to hide into.
As long as the whole.
Wait, yeah, what are we worried about? We're with a fucking druid.
I was gonna dig us a hole.
Okay, so where are we going? Where are you digging your hole?
I mean, I can go a little bit down and a little bit, off into the ground, at like an angle. So
So over
Honestly,
here, like.
into this like rock face wouldn't even be bad then.
oh, I don't think I quite have that movement to do it. So when I polymorph, it'd probably just be easier to go here and then dig down And then just keep going a little bit this way so that we have like a tunnel and then we can just pop out. I have to make 3D physics here to work, so like, you know, we go down and then we just go in, and then whenever it passes. I just don't remember what exactly all I can do at level 5, like all that shit. I just know the giant badger is one of them. Let me go to Jen. There we go.
Vulcan has mold earth, right?
No, I don't
Yep.
want that.
I have it. I also have create bonfire, but I don't think a bonfire is going to do much against an avalanche.
Okay, so we can do half.
Hmm.
Where's
I
Wall?
forgot to roll my initiative. The initiative's out of order.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Do
Yeah.
you're good.
Where's Wall of Flame when I need it? Not
Yeah,
you,
there's-
Alexa.
Well, it's up to Alice, eh?
I guess what we'll do is we'll go ahead and combine Vulcan and Jin's ideas here. Let her go ahead and dig. Is that possible? Can you manage that?
It is. I can burrow for 10 feet, and I think 10 feet's all we really need to get down. And then, but Vulcan's gonna have to go first. So what he can do is he can mold earth to create kind of a shield to go over, like at a weird arch, so up and then slightly tilted.
I'm an earthbender, don't worry.
Yeah. So mold your earth
Okay.
to go up, and then at that base, I'm going to be digging down and at another angle.
Is
So
Jason, is this spot right here? Is it stone underneath the snow?
So if you
No,
mold
that
something like
is
this,
It is just
dirt.
dirt.
Yes.
Okay, great.
and then we do
Um,
something like this, or we all just go in through here.
All right. I don't know what I'm supposed to do because I'm useless for this. So
Assassinate the avalanche.
I have an answer for getting us out of it later. Not right now. So I'm just gonna prepare an action to go in the hole, I guess.
Into the
All right.
hole.
Whenever Jen is done.
No, Vulcan has to go first. So
Oh yeah, I know, but it's whenever you're done.
Yeah.
Is what I said. So
So-
that's my turn. I can't.
Okay. Rune.
Can I roll a perception or something again to see if there's like a cave or some kind of like overhang that would cover us from this thing?
Go ahead.
That probably would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Is that 17 it?
Yeah. Yes. 'Cause I can't
Yes?
roll with
Okay.
advantage or anything.
All right. You see. Where are you? Down there,
we don't got enough
in
time.
that direction, there is what looks to be a very, very, what's the word? Steep overhang.
Jen, which aura are you using right now?
I pretty much always have Sparrow on. We're about to go into combat. You guys need Sparrow.
So we have that movement boost.
But we're gonna be dashing the entire time, and that 10 feet's not gonna get us to where we need to be. I'll outpace you guys, but even that 118 feet that way, I'm not gonna be able. Yeah, 100. No, I'm not gonna be able to even make it, and I go faster than you guys.
And I'm the slowest out of
Oh.
everybody.
I'll
I
be
think
able
the only one-
to kind of make it.
I was gonna say I think the only one who would really we know for a fact could probably make it would be Rune.
I could only make it to about there in a turn.
That's fair.
How fast is this avalanche moving?
It is moving about 20 feet every cycle.
Oh, then we might actually make it.
We could probably make
won't.
that then.
Well, I can run 60 feet per turn, so if I were to dash, but I have to make sure I'm going slow so Vulcan can at least get it. Vulcan's the one I'm worried about.
Well, okay, so 90's unbuffed with the that's just my base movement speed if I dash. What does Sparrow give me again?
If you're saying in, it should be 10. No, 15.
So if I add the 15 to that, that gives me 60 feet of movement base, which means
If
I
okay,
actually could go damn near the whole fucking way.
so Vulcan, what's your movement speed?
25.
So could you feasibly make it if I gave you Long Strider?
Probably
Emma?
I can make it up to here just with dashing.
Actually,
Emma?
uh-huh.
It says 10 times your proficiency. That's an extra 30 feet.
Yeah, exactly. So I go 60 feet in one turn, so that means I can go 120. I didn't realize it was only coming in that much. What I could do is take a form of the giant badger anyway and get Vulcan on my back and fucking run, because they have 30 feet, so I'm going the same speed. So we could do that.
Well,
Mini
so if
me.
he has 30s, you have 50.
So I should be able to make like 80 with a dash.
If I just put Vulcan on my back, he'll make it.
Why can you only make 80 with a dash?
25 plus the 15 from Sparrow with then dash.
I thought the movement speed was.
My movement speed
Oh,
is
that's
24.
her movement speed. My bad. I misread that.
I am not opposed to riding a giant badger.
Do you want me to scoop up Greco or Blahim? And,
Grick has a horse.
okay.
Summoning horse, so he'll be fine.
Do you want me to pick up Lahim then?
Probably be a good idea. Where's Cowboy? What about
Actually,
Cowboy,
wait
man?
a minute. If I could do a war horse.
That is a good point. Hold on.
I don't think cards can defeat this exactly.
No, unfortunately.
Actually, I'm gonna if I polymorph into a war horse, I can just carry. I can carry Greco, and I can probably carry Vulcan. And it's
What's this
60 feet.
GR and a warhorse?
It's a half, and I can do half.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Pop off.
Nay, I guess.
Yay, I guess. We're waiting to get a verdict about the Cowboys movement.
That means I'm having 90 feet, not including dash.
So Hatham actually crit his initiative. Why am I rolling to GM? Excuse me. Why am I rolling to myself? Yeah, Hatham crit, so he would have already been moving.
Moving.
He's
And I assume,
already.
yeah, I assume Rune pointed it out over there.
Man's on the move.
Yeah. Rune will point in the direction and go. If you think you can make it, there's a cave over there or something. I have the Sparrow box. We actually can't fucking see it.
No,
I don't know if anyone else can see it, but
He can go to there, and then the movement bonus drops. So now he's stuck in front of a bunch of dire wolves, but that's fine.
He's fine. He built it from.
dash. Oh god, God, I wish Greco had higher one other way because we're waiting on him if we want to get him on. Unless you think Greco can make the run, I can take probably one other person on me.
Well, Greco can make the run.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, he has a riding horse he can summon.
Oh, okay, that works.
Yeah, that has 60 feet without dash.
Well, and realistically, couldn't you just like scoop up Greco if he's a willing creature?
I mean, yeah, but he is not much shorter than Vulcan. The issue is getting Vulcan because he's the heaviest, probably. That's what I'm worried about, considering he's made of half iron. Think
Warhorse
That
has
would be-
18 strength, so
Oh, you'll be fine.
There's 60 there. Would only give me-
Let's say we dash it. We'll all be fine. I can ride on Jin.
give me her right there.
honestly, we could probably put Alice on me considering the turnout or Blaheen.
What's Blaheen's movement? Do we know?
I don't know.
Lane is at a 30.
She's a fighter, right?
Mhm.
I take Blaheen because I can cunning action dash, so I can dash with both my action and my bonus. So
Okay. So what I could do is she could probably run, prepare an action to jump on, and then go from there.
mhm.
I knew there was a reason I thought we. Okay.
Wait, we got Chonkamus and the horses. Are they gonna be okay?
Mm.
um. Or is
Well, having headed up into the mountains,
we
I don't know if that terrain's
No,
good
we
for
would
the
have
carriage.
had.
Okay,
I
okay.
was gonna say we would have had to leave them.
Okay, alright.
It's why we don't have Derek right now.
Okay.
Rune, it's I believe it's your turn.
I know
your
it is.
movement-
I'm thinking. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard, but I am.
You can just run.
Okay. I'm gonna make this in one turn. I'm gonna use my bonus action to click my heels together and pop on my boots of speed.
Okay.
God, a
Neutral
monk with
boost.
boots of speed.
Oh yeah.
What
Oh
a
yeah.
fucking nuisance.
I knew what I was doing. I
Imagine
boosted my movement to fucking 90.
a tabaxi
Plus-
monk with boots of speed.
Ah,
Hey guys.
he's gonna break the fucking sound barriers that he's gonna do.
I forgot I also have this as a spell, so if anybody wants it.
I mean, I think we're probably fine for now.
Okay.
We have plans in mind. Let's save it.
Okay.
If I add the 15 that I'd get for the period that I am in the aura for Sparrow, that's 105 without dash. If I'm allowed to count my 15 from my initial movement on Sparrow and use the 15 before I leave the Sparrow and then still take the 90 that I have.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that would give me 105.
Movement is
Un-
weird in that you can kind of spend it like a currency.
I will give you 5 feet for one bagel.
So that's 105 right there. And then I'll use my action to dash and work my way down underneath here.
That's not enough movement for a bagel. I have children to feed. I need 10 feet.
Please, sir, can I have some more movement?
And then that will end my turn.
Okay. You make it, and you vault over and make it beneath the overhang, and you see it's pretty sturdy. It should allow the avalanche to pass over you guys safely, should you all make it. However, you'll have noticed that as you zipped on by, the direwolves, they followed you with their eyes. And they want to get away from this thing too.
They would follow the rabbit.
They really would, wouldn't they?
Following
Anyway,
the
is that
rabbit
your
down the
turn?
rabbit hole.
Is that your full turn?
What?
Is that your full turn?
Uh,
I think he died.
I think he's dead.
no, I'm thinking again.
Alright, listen, I know it's your first time, so you might need to sit down and really take in this moment.
Man, shut up! I already explained. I'm all energy, no brains right now. I might have an idea. So, yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Vulcan,
Alright.
run.
Run. Uh, am I running or am I staying next to Jin? The plan is I hop on Jin, right? I guess she can catch me on the way.
Yeah, I would just prepare an action to jump on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
So I can go 25 feet then. And I guess
But
prepare
you
the
could
action.
go 40 because of Sparrow.
Right. That's 25. That 15. I'm in a tree. And I will prepare to grab on to Jin. And that's my turn.
Okay. It's the Wolfie's turn. They direct their attention over to Rune and suddenly have the same idea. So they're gonna scamper over. What are these things' movements? Oh, okay. That's very fast. This one is not going to dash. And it's gonna jump down and land in front of you, Rune.
Natural instinct will cause Rune's hair to stand on end, because that's how that works.
This one's gonna hop over you and land in front of you. Fucking. This one will dash. And it'll land right there. Just assume that there's more of an overhang than there is on the map because map limitations. And this one's going to go right here. These two are going to turn around and sort of almost hyena-like kind of snort and snarl and cackle at you. It is Blaheen's turn. She's gonna dash. She's gonna end up right there. I think she'll make it there. And that'll be her turn. Jin.
Alright. Bonus action Wild Shape, taking Warhorse. That's gonna give me 60 plus the extra 30, so I can go 90 feet and just 1 movement, so 5. Oh fuck, come on. Diagonal 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm taking Vulcan.
Ah!
50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and I still have an action to dash.
Jesus.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Christ.
You know
Jen,
what?
you get to the overhang with Vulcan, and you are greeted by a pack of direwolves cornering Rune.
Can you make me 2x2? Because I am a large beast right now. Thank you.
Rune is fucking petrified right now.
And is there anything else I want to do? No, there's nothing much I can do. Wait, action will be used. Wow, everybody has an extra action when they get in. So, keep that in
What
mind.
are you shaped as right now?
I am a warhorse.
Okay.
Big old beefy horses.
Yes.
Made of beef.
I'm maybe slightly just bigger than these guys. Just slightly.
You go 1.
And I guess that's my turn. I can't do anything else.
Okay. Lesrin.
Okay. Da-da. Oh, I'm not. Hold on, I need to actually put myself on a proper grid. There we go. Alright, so 30 over here. Bonus action to. Why is it being all weird with. Do I not have something selected properly?
No, I think the map grid is off because I can see like faint lines where there's smaller squares with those bigger squares. And when I was moving Vulcan, it was like 29 point this or like 25 point that.
Okay. Alright. Bonus action, Misty Step. And then. Let's see.
If you dash, you can also dash again when you get into my aura.
Yeah. Is picking somebody else up a action?
It would be yes.
Dang it.
Guess it would be using the lift action.
How far is your aura? 60 feet?
60 feet. Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, heck yeah. I can do it then. Alright.
Poor
I'm
Connor.
gonna.
Listen, I'm a rogue. This is what I was built for.
True. Alright, never mind then. Poor Gricko.
Yeah, poor Greco indeed.
Dang it. Alright, gonna dash over here, which unfortunately consumed my action. Can I pick up Lahim with the hasted action?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pick her up and then move. And you give me an extra 15. So he's gonna scoop her up bridal style and be like, I'm so sorry for this. And that's where I am. And I'm
Okay.
going to put her in the space above mine.
Gricko.
Poor Greco.
Gricko.
Greco's dead.
Gricky Bobby.
Oh, Well,
Sorry, I was fucking my headphones. The
Great Grimes.
Great. God damn it. So Greco is going to pull out the
Pickle Brick.
ivory go to traveling. Hey, Greg.
Gricky Gervais.
So I'm gonna have a horse. Is dash is an action, so I can't dash. But 60 feet is 60 feet. And I think that's all he can do. Yeah,
Alright.
that's it.
That movement is finished. I believe I had it. Was it on token layer? Yes. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Oh no. Look out, it's a
Alistair.
whooshing.
Okay. I have. Yep. 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that is a cunning action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then my dash action. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And that's my turn.
Alright.
You still get an extra action if you're in this barrow.
Okay, hold on, actually. Oh my god.
Set up a linger.
Let me look something up really fast.
There we go.
Let's see. Will Greco make it from here?
He should.
He should. Oh yeah,
Alright.
for sure.
Cool. And is the cowboy gonna make it? Jason?
Yes.
Hatham will make it too?
Yes, he'll make it.
Alright, cool. In that case, everybody's gonna make it. Because it is only now that I realized I have something that would have made this much easier. And I wish I'd thought of it before. So, I'm gonna take another dash action. 5, 10, 15. I'll go this direction. There. Just to be sure. And that's my turn. Jason?
Are you asking?
No, I said that's my turn. I'm done.
Okay. Hatham's turn. He didn't use his cunning action before because he was waiting for Jin to get in front of him. So he is going to dash.
Right, of course he's gonna make it. I forgot he's a fucking rogue.
Okay, and he's going to cunning action. And he is going to... He's going to end up right here in the face of this.
Oh no!
But he makes it. Rune.
Is this maybe gonna be extremely stupid? Possibly. Am I gonna try it anyway? Yes.
Hell yeah.
Can I discern which one of these direwolves would be considered the quote-unquote alpha of this pack?
Go ahead and make a investigation check. And they all look the same to you, Chief.
Mm.
The Nems is wolves.
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Okay. I'm gonna.
You're gonna.
He's gonna.
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna.
bust.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Sweetie, please no.
I have fucking rations marked in my bag.
You probably gave them all away.
But I haven't. I have 6 exquisites. I don't even remember how we got those.
You got the exquisite rations as a gift from. There was an NPC you guys helped out, and they gave you well-cooked food. Are you trying to distract them with a ration?
I'm gonna take one of those rations, and I want to go a step further. I want to try and pacify them with it. I was gonna see if I could maybe roll animal handling for that.
Okay. Go ahead and try.
Dude!
Well, okay. So
Now
you
they're even more
try
mad.
you try and bargain with the wolves by offering them a ration, and they take it as, oh, okay, now we have a snack and dinner.
Damn.
Don't worry. I'll be able to do something once I actually get there.
Gonna put the ration away, and she's gonna kick this one in the snout.
Okay, go ahead.
Christ.
That'll hit. Okay.
Now she's gonna do it again.
All right.
I'll fucking do it again. I'm guilty.
Damn, another 28. Yeah, that hits.
Rune is unhappy.
Tried
Okay.
being nice. I tried being rational.
I see what you did there.
I didn't do it on purpose. Alright, I gotta...
No
my-
triple combo.
No, I gotta remember my action economy here. So I have the 2 attacks from my first action, and then I get a second action from Jin.
Yeah, that's the side of fries.
So we'll go in for it again.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Just beating the shit out of
You
this
follow it up with the triple tap, and you kick its snout and send it flying back. Dead.
Oh,
Just outright killed it.
They're just wolves.
doggy, no.
Rune's gonna
Yeah, you just
mean
killed a
mug the
dog.
other.
What the fuck?
After killing that wolf, I know this isn't gonna work, but Rune's gonna mean mug the other 3 wolves to try and scare them into submission.
Make an
Here's an
intimidation check.
intimidation. It did not
Oh
work.
my god.
Damn, so scary, bro.
Their resolve is fortified because you slayed one of their pack. They want your ass. Even though all of your friends are around you, they're zeroed in on you now.
Peace was never an option.
Peace was never
So
an option.
be it.
Oh, a bunga it is!
Damn straight. That'll end my turn.
Okay, Vulcan.
All right. So this gives me a chance to test if I did this right. That's about 60 feet. Yeah, it's good. I'd like to throw the dwarven thrower.
Go ahead. Damn. Yeah.
I'm sorry, 31?
31?
Yeah. And the thing would be fire.
He like high rolled all those. Okay.
It's
I roller.
I shit you not. It is for one-handed. It is 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 2d6 plus strength. That's
Yeah,
only
that
one-handed.
checks out. So yeah, you hit. Are you hitting this one?
Yeah, the one next to Hatham.
So you hit it right in the face with this thing, and it did fire damage, right?
Yes.
Let me just check really quick. Okay. Ow. It snaps out of its bloodlust for Rune for a second, and it's just like, what the fuck hit me?
What the fuck is that?
And because you struck it with fire damage, pieces of its fur have been singed and have caught embers, and it begins panicking
Oh no.
because of fire. Coincidentally, unless that's not your whole turn.
It is not.
Okay, go ahead.
So fun thing about the dwarven thrower, because I threw the weapon, it does an additional 1d8. So let me roll that real quick. So it did an extra 5 damage. And it comes back to my hand immediately after.
That's just fucking Mjolnir.
Yes.
Yeah. He has a second rune that also returns it back to him.
Yeah, I have that too. But because I threw it one-handed, and I have a blessing from the forge, that if I have, I think, once I got rid of it. Oh no, I get an extra turn because of Sparrow, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I'd like to throw it again.
Okay. At the same one?
27.
Yeah, same one.
So you already weakened the structural integrity of this wolf's skull the first time. So you throw it right into its face again, and it just caves in this wolf's head, and it goes squish
Oh.
and dies. It had 1 HP left.
Looks like Vulcan's not gonna have any problems in combat anymore.
Yeah, apparently fucking not. Damn.
It's caught even further ablaze now because of the fire damage, and the other 2 wolves that are left are now unsettled and panicking. Coincidentally, it is their turn.
Oh.
They are going to slip their tails between their legs, and they're going to scamper off.
Nay.
Man,
Nay.
I must have scared the fuck out.
Blaheen's turn. Blaheen is being held by Lesrin.
Do you want me to put you down?
Yes, I can make the descent on my own.
Okay. He's gonna set her down.
Horse's eyebrows raise at Lezerin.
Yeah.
And then she is gonna do her usual gymnastics bullshit as she
Gymnastics balls.
Bullshit.
You're not even trying with. Oh.
listen, I don't do gymnastics, I don't know the moves. She's very graceful.
Does a somersault.
Yeah, she somersaults and pirouettes, and it appears that she floats to the ground as opposed to falling normally.
Actually, for seek no scopes.
Yeah.
Mom, get the camera. Oh my god.
She lands and is safe. Jin.
Nay.
Nay.
Can we argue that because Jin is a plasmoid, the warhorse is also a plasmoid?
Yes, that is exactly
Slimy.
how it works, actually. Anything that Jin shapeshifts into is slime.
That is hilarious.
She. Well, Jin just looks like a gummy bear version of whatever animal.
Nay. That's all I
Nay?
can do. Nay.
That's it?
That's nay.
Okay,
Nay.
Lesrin.
I will slide on down. Wait, should I go back and get Greco?
No, he's fine. He's on a
He's
horse.
fine.
Yeah.
He's on a
Once he
Okay.
gets here, he can just use his action to dash in.
Okay.
He's just admiring the view of imminent death.
As you do as a kobold.
As you do.
It's rather peaceful at times.
Okay.
Who
I'm
would
gonna
have
make
thought the
sure.
forever nap could be peaceful?
Actually, it would be more beneficial for me to stand here, so that way everybody benefits from my aura except Blahim. But I think she'll be fine because she is dexterous. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Grim.
Gricko.
Grimbo.
Alright, so 60 feet. And then plus the 15. And then I guess I have to dash down it. Right about here. And that'll be it.
Okay. The avalanche, Gricko, as you make your descent, make a perception check really quick.
Perception on Greco.
Okay. You notice that the avalanche has gained more momentum as it's made its descent down, and it is speeding up.
Oh shit, it's getting faster!
Nay.
Oh, wait. Was the overhang over here or here?
You guys are under it right now. If I freehand, it's like, since we're here the minding it, it's like that's what it is basically.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's more like out here.
Okay.
The wolves have disengaged from you, so at this point, if you guys want to just let the rest of the scene play out, that
Yeah.
is fine.
hmm
Okay.
Yeah.
Close turnover route. So the avalanche barrels down the mountain, and it goes. And the wolves, they try and make a run for it, but ultimately they get swept away.
Nay,
Bye-bye.
nay, nay.
We
Uh,
didn't.
They get swept away.
Um,
And the avalanche passes you all by without injury.
hell yeah.
Congratulations, you have survived an avalanche.
I'm just
Oh.
write that in my book.
I'm gonna start walking with Vulcan on my back. I got like 3 hours of this, so let's just
Oh,
make the
God.
most of it.
Why
Okay.
not? You know.
Alright, everybody
Alright.
gather.
Gather on the campfire, sing your campfire song.
See,
We're singing a
Peanut
PFARES ONG song, and if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. If you just
Yeah.
sing along.
Bum,
Could I just
bum,
set off?
bum.
Never making that joke again.
I used to have that
Oh,
shit as my
I'm goaded.
ringtone.
I'm fucking goaded with it. Never give me the opportunity.
He's like, I practiced.
my ringtone when I was 14 years old. Recorded off the TV from my little flip phone.
Yep.
Ah.
Sounds about right. Yep.
Why does that not surprise me?
Brunel shake off her nerves from staring down the maw of a wolf and make her way out of the crevice.
You guys travel along for a little bit longer. And you guys are up pretty high now. And you've come to an area where you can actually overlook and see a lot of the area down below the mountain range. In the distance, you observe the forests where Lakewood is settled. A little farther, you see the mountain peaks that surround Osmit. And if you just squint, you can see Whitwatch amidst all the slurry of snow.
Nay.
It's very
And you
muffled
guys
in
come across the first man-made structure you guys have seen in a while. Nope, that is not where I wanted to put you guys. A bridge.
Huh. Alright. Well, let's make our way to the bridge then.
Oh, I see. I'm zoomed out, so I didn't see the grid is still wrong.
I guess I'll be the first to test it.
Hang on. How long have we been traveling?
You guys have been traveling for a grand total of about 3.5 hours now.
I'm just gonna very carefully make my way across.
The bridge beneath your feet creaks, but doesn't sway. It appears sturdy enough to handle weight.
Oh,
A
good.
stiff breeze will blow through and not quite knock you off balance, but it's stiff and very cold.
Hmm.
Do you want to look down?
Sure, why not?
You look down and see a pretty sharp drop into some rather nasty looking pointed rocks down below, about 200 feet.
Lesran's view is gonna snap back on forward and he's gonna close his eyes. Okay. Keep moving. Okay. Alright. Seems sturdy enough.
You cross the threshold, Lesrin, and a chunk of rock right here on the ledge will break off and drop into the abyss below.
Listen, I know that's foreboding, but
Mhm.
come on.
I know that's foreboding.
Listen, I gotta add,
Yep.
suspense.
As cliche as it might be.
Okay. Alice will go ahead and walk across. If this thing will ever cooperate.
I guess Brick
Oh.
will be next.
I'm just gonna be standing there with my gun, ready to yank people across if they start falling.
Bricko will cross.
Bricko, you pass, and about halfway through the bridge, a dark shadow zips over you, and you hear an audible
Oh,
going this direction.
In what direction?
I didn't say.
Oh, sorry. Isn't that not visible? It is broadcasting. In that direction. It is daylight, but underneath the shadow.
Yeah, we didn't see
Still
it.
didn't see it.
How is it not showing? What?
Is it this way?
Oh, okay. I was on the wrong fucking layer, that's why.
Okay.
That way.
Oh, okay.
Did something just try to shoot at us?
Ah, what the fuck was that?
Nay! I'm gonna walk over as a little horsey. I'm gonna peek around this ledge here.
Around that ledge?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
I don't know, to see if like maybe there's something shooting at us or something. I don't know.
There's nothing down there that you can see. The shadow was cast down from above.
Oh, so wait, something flew above us?
Something flew
Yes.
over us, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep my eyes up. Wait for the others to pass.
Alright, Rune, you go next. I'm probably the heaviest out of you lot. I should probably go last.
Right. Wouldn't that imply that you should be the first to go? I feel like that's exactly how the bridge loses all its stability and you go straight through it.
Aye, but if I go and it breaks, none of you can get across. Now, if you're all across, it breaks. Only I go down.
Double check something really quick. I could do flashy shit, but I do not trust my rolls right now.
Well,
I
Minnie has
don't.
gotta go.
I fucking don't.
Just cross.
Everybody hop, time to cross.
Brutal cross.
Holy crap, get the fuck across.
You cross without issue.
I hate them. Blame you next.
Ethan will dip his hat and cross. That's way too slow. Never mind. And the bridge creaks, and some snow will flake off of the bridge into the abyss, and he jumps a little bit, but he makes it across. And Blaheen takes a very deep breath and fast shuffles over the bridge.
Yeah.
Hey, Jen, it's down to you and me. You? Me? Who goes first?
Nay.
Aye.
It's even funnier because just you, me, nay, I.
No, okay, what do you propose?
Guess that means Vulcan's going first. Vulcan will cross.
You get halfway through the bridge, Vulcan, and again, a whoosh rushing back from the other way this time. And a shadow is cast over you.
What did I see? I was looking up. Ah.
You see the sun is straight overhead at this time of day, and you see a large dark mass temporarily blot out the sun, and you make out a pair of wings.
Can I hit it with Firebolt?
I don't know if it caught
Please
my
don't.
noise.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Don't antagonize. We don't need. No, thank you.
I mean, if you want to antagonize it, go ahead and try.
Please. Please.
No!
I think it'll be fine. I don't think I'll just cross. I'll save
Okay.
Firebolt for an instance.
It took me so long to get that thought out because all I could think was just no. So just please don't, please don't. I couldn't fucking talk.
So, Jin. You are a large horse clopping your way across this bridge, and you hear a creak, and then a heavier creak from behind you, but not of wood. It almost sounds like rope
You could just
snapping
stop being a
from
horse.
pressure.
Gallop, 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 gallop.
Oh,
my God.
You exert all of your energy to run across the bridge, and you hear a final as the rope behind you gives way and the bridge collapses. You make it across, but a loud echo rings across
Oh no.
this mountain range. The sound eventually stops echoing, and everything is eerily quiet
Bam, you
until
could've
you hear
stopped being a horse.
a loud shriek from above.
Oh.
Well, no time like the present. Let's get a
And
move on.
flying in,
Let me
Yeah,
just.
Nope, it's coming. That's the problem.
Oh boy, he comes.
a wyvern descends in front of you all.
No.
Now, very important. What kind of wyvern?
An ancient one.
Oh.
Oh.
There's other dragons in the world?
Well, there was a drake living in a cave.
This is a wyvern. This isn't. I mean, they're dragon adjacent, but they're not like
They're dragons, but not as cool.
they're dragon wannabes.
Like kobolds. Kobolds aspire to be wyvern. Wyverns aspire to be dragons.
Rune will look at the wyvern, and then to Jin, and then to the wyvern, and then to Jin again.
Nay?
Jin, why are you still a horse?
Alright, fine, guys. You want to freaking drop somebody.
Go on. Go to bed.
Jin, this could have been prevented.
Nay.
Alright.
Yay!
Nay!
I'm gonna step forward.
I need to snap myself into a tile. There we go.
Lizard, are you doing anything?
Hey, can you understand common?
It just shrieks at you, like Rathalos style.
Oh my
And it
god.
bears its wings out at you as they expand and kind of flap a little bit. It begins
Beats Infernal or
pacing,
something.
inching its way, sizing you all up.
Can Gricko try to talk to it in Draconic along with an animal handling?
Go ahead and try.
Animal handling.
Okay.
And do anything?
The wyvern darts its eyes over to Gricko,
Oh,
and it sort of not. What's the word I'm looking for? It leans its neck down low to the ground, and it sort of apprehensively bares its fangs. But it doesn't
Gricko
seem to understand you.
doesn't understand Draconic.
No.
Oh. Gricko's gonna put his hands up, show that there is nothing in his hands, and very calmly and very slowly try to talk to the dragon or wyvern. Even if it can't understand him, I think it can understand his intentions. We don't mean you any harm. We just want to get by. We'll give you food if you let us buy food. And he's pointing to rations and other sorts in his bag.
Its beady wyvern eyes will dart between the rations and Gricko. Its tail, the tip of it, begins to kind of rattle in anticipation. But its head is still low and its wings are still bared. Jin, you have a bag of meat?
I have bags of meat in my bags of holding. One of my
So
bags of
do
holding has nothing but meat in it.
Okay. All right, pop off.
Go crazy, I guess.
More meat
Oh,
for me.
fucking horse!
Listen, I spent like $1,000 on buying all this shit.
You did.
Yeah.
That's part.
I think someone's setting off fireworks, or those might be very distant gunshots. Could be either. Oh, they're getting closer.
Don't say they're getting closer. That's fucking horrifying.
All right, how are you guys proceeding? It's not immediately attacking, but who knows? It might lose its patience.
I'm gonna shove my hip at Rune with one of my bags.
Rune will tilt her head in confusion for a second, and then it'll kind of it'll click or whatever, and she will reach into the bag with all the meat in it and grab a bunch of meat.
So you pull it out?
Yes.
The wyvern, its eyes dart to the motion happening back here, and you see it tilt its head up to the air, and it sniffs. And then he sort of shifts his body to be a bit more upright, and his neck extends to look over you all, and he sees the meat.
Pass it up. Pass it up.
Jeez.
Listen, I need that on a shirt. He sees the meat.
He sees the meat.
He doesn't just want it.
Arby's. He sees the meat.
That
It's
sounds
Arby's
like a
over in here.
I was gonna say, Jason, that sounds like a fucking advertisement from Welcome to Night Vale.
he,
He sees the meat.
he sees the meat.
slowly make her way around Hatham and towards the wyvern. And she'll
It
stop a little
backs
ways away.
away from you a
She-
little bit.
She's gonna take a step away from Lesren. And she will just set the meat down on the ground rather than trying to approach the wyvern closer. And she will back away from it.
So the second that you back away, it will let out a wyvern's shriek, and it will just dash at the meat.
Byron.
It takes it with its mouth, and it'll like toss it up in the air and just eat that shit whole. And then it looks down at you, Rune. It stays still, not bearing fangs, but it's looking at you expectantly.
Yep.
Nay. Nay.
Runel put up one of her fingers, like to motion just a moment, and she'll head back to Jin
Its
grab more-
eyes are trained on your finger.
and she'll grab more meat from Jin.
We're gonna make a fat wyvern tonight, boys.
We're
And she-
destroying the local ecosystem. This is why we don't feed stray cats.
She will approach the wyvern again with the meat. Again, giving distance. I don't want to get eaten by this thing. And she will set the meat down right here in front of the wyvern.
It extends its body and dips its neck down to begin eating more of the meat. Its wings retract as it just mows down. Its eyes will, every few seconds, dart up to look at you and to look at the rest of the group. After it finishes what it's been given, it'll look at all of you for a moment, and then it'll get up on its hind legs, let out a shriek, and take flight.
Okay, bye.
Hey, that was
And
good
it
thinking.
disappears around the corner of the mountain.
I hope he doesn't come back for settings.
Rue will turn to the rest of the party. Why do we keep having the creature of prey feed all these large creatures?
You're the bravest of the lot.
Yes, I was gonna say, Rune, truth be told, I think you're the only one who's not scared.
No, I'm horrified.
I'm going to walk up to Ruben with my big horse lips nuzzle like her ear. Like,
Oh.
just nom, 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 nom.
All slimy and shit.
Rune is a little off-put, but she accepts the gesture.
Anyway,
This is what it would be like if horses were predator animals.
If the horse is slime,
Right.
that means I'm able to do what, you know, those memes where it's like a dog and a horse and it has a dog's mouth.
Ugh.
Get
I can
out.
do that.
Oh, God.
I can do it.
Picture of a
Congratulations.
horse with like a big toothy grin from a human.
Oh god. You guys successfully fended off the wyvern. Hopefully it won't come back. And you guys press on further down the trail. You guys go for another 45 minutes to an hour, and you finally come across the entrance to a cave. The only one you've seen so far. And sitting outside of this cave are two sort of ornate looking stone, not braziers, but they look like they're meant to hold lanterns.
they have lanterns?
They do, but the fires inside are currently out. It looks like this end of the tunnel hasn't seen care in a long time.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm going to take off my wild shape.
Thank God.
Guys, can we spend like 30 minutes just sitting out here for a minute?
Let's get inside a little bit so I can make us a bonfire.
Alright, you guys are gonna enter?
Do a little short rest.
Okay, do you want to be back to normal size?
Yeah.
Lord, good
I want to do a short rest so I can get a wild shape back.
During this time, Grika will also get off the goat. We've been traveling for, you said about 6 hours? Like from the now?
Yeah, yeah, about 6 hours.
Okay, so I can use the horse again. There's a 24-hour charge, and once it runs out of charges, I have to wait a week.
Oh Lord.
Turns out those are fireworks in the distance, by the by.
It's a little big and it's got dynamic lighting, so.
Ooh, gonna be beefy.
We're over here.
Hey, Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk over here real quick and then proc a divine sense.
God,
what's
I
the
can hear
range
my
on that?
ram screaming from here.
Mhm.
It's a good old 60 feet.
Okay, let me just.
Oh God! Oh
Sorry.
Christ! It's so bright.
You sense nothing malicious or holy.
Oh. Alright. Well, good enough for me. Should I lead the charge on this one?
Well, you guys said you were gonna rest, right?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
resting first.
yeah.
Just
We come
short.
back and rest then. I'll keep watch.
So, the insides of this cave, just to give a description, they seem rather vacant. It's very cold in here, naturally, but any noise that you guys make echoes through the cave a great distance. Perception from peeps, whoever wants to make one.
I'll make one. Okay.
You guys deeper in the cave hear the distinct sound of running water,
Ah,
but it is a ways away.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess if nothing's gonna bother us during our short rest, we should probably get a move on then.
We should.
Was Rune AFK though?
No, I'm back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good.
Bueno.
Alright.
what? Yeah, okay.
Kinda feel like going down the side path first.
Hell yeah. God, that fucking firework sounds like artillery fire.
Ooh.
God, I didn't know it was in fucking Ukraine.
You guys, when you when you enter this room, come across the corpse of a man. You can't quite make out what race he was because his body has decomposed in the water.
That's a soldier.
But he is clad in what appears to be some kind of ascetics robes.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Like a monk's robes.
Okay.
Does he have anything on him?
Hey.
Why don't you go find out?
I'm gonna go find out. What's he got?
So, tangled amongst his ribcage is a very antique but valuable looking beaded necklace that is adorned with a golden medallion carved with a symbol that you do not recognize.
I'm gonna pick it up and take it.
Hey, Jed, might be best to leave that where it is.
She's gonna wave her hand and then pull out her own beads. What if it's something like these? We might need them.
Aye, but they belong to the dead man.
Yeah, but like, we might need them.
Aye, but they're not ours.
Vulcan, he's dead. It's fine.
Jen, I understand Vulcan's worry. Last time any of us messed with dead people, we ended up with a shield stuck to our arm. And she looks to Lizrin.
Just glares at Lesnar.
Dozen shrugs.
Listen, I'll pray for him, but I think it's fine.
Also, is Lejrin giving off light?
Is he? Yes.
No. I was gonna say because he has the shield.
Yep.
Not again. It's the daylight spell all over again.
Oh my god, no, get away from me!
Me.
Blindness be upon you.
No, it's the problem. We played Baldur's Gate, and Sly over here. I was trying to be a sneaky rogue, and Sly would fucking cast daylight, which lingers for so long, and
It
he would
lasted the
constantly stand. He would constantly stand near me, and I'm like, get away from me!
Kate's done that. She's blasted me with her own spells before. It's fucking hilarious.
It's fine. It's like when we're playing fucking Genshin and his fucking barber walks up to my Hu-Tao.
Accidentally get her wet.
That and heal her.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh,
A Hu-Tao does not want to be healed.
Ring will pop down into the pool next to Jen to get a closer look at the corpse. You said there's nothing that we can discern about this corpse to figure out race?
Nope. It is decayed in such a way that you can't discern any reliable features. The only thing that you can realistically tell is based on the skeleton that it was some kind of humanoid, which doesn't really narrow it down. Although, I mean, male pelvis.
He don't got the hips for childbirth.
Certainly not anymore.
Well, there's a monastery up here. Maybe he was with them.
All the more reasons to take it and bring the beads back to the monastery.
Is actually what I was just about to say, Jen. They look really ornate. I'm sure they'd like to have them back. I don't think this is a situation where the dead's going to haunt us because we take something from them, especially with the intention of returning it.
Hey Jacob.
Mhm.
Can I see this dead man's spirit? It's
Not
fine
in this
if
room.
not in this room. Okay.
I'm gonna yoink it. I want to look up. Is there anything above us? Besides cave?
And just some wet stalagmites.
Got it.
Alright. Well,
Jesus, that is a fucking aggressive. Hold on, I'm going outside to see this shit. AK my window right there.
Oh my god, Lester, get away from me!
Hey,
no.
guys,
I'm
remember if we have ooze we can like stick to ceilings and stuff.
So keep an eye up. Good to know.
Keep an eye up and down and in the shadows. Excuse me, Gricko.
Jesus Crimba.
Jason.
Mhm.
What is that? Is he alive?
Nothing.
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 Reduced.
Alice, what's going on? Alice, what did you see?
Hold on. Let me fucking ask him. Did I actually see it, or like was it there for a split second, or was it not there? Was it?
You want to make a sanity check?
No, I don't
You're not.
want
You're
to.
not. You're not gonna lose anything.
I don't want to.
Like, check if am I seeing shit? So, you definitely saw an apparition there for a second.
There was a man. Yeah.
Was it an enemy?
I mean, he didn't attack. He just kind of vanished.
Oh, spooky.
I see that immediately.
So, Lazarin, you enter the room.
Alright, I'll wait.
1 second. Man, I wish there were more options. Okay, this will just have to do. You see, sitting crisscross in a meditative pose, the spirit of the man who died in the previous room.
Oh. Excuse me, sir. Might I disturb you for a moment?
Who's he talking to?
He doesn't respond initially.
Ghost.
I see. Carry on about your business then.
I think Lester's losing his mind.
I'm not losing.
So this chest that you guys are looking at, it is in about a 10-foot deep hole.
Something about this screams trap to me.
Yeah. Can I try and check for traps from up here?
Go ahead.
Or is it investigation or perception?
Go ahead and make a perception.
Nice.
You can see that there is no funny business going on with this hole.
Okay. Lester, let me know if he moves, right?
Oh, sure.
So it's 10 feet deep. Jin, you might have to pull me up here in just a moment. I'll hop down into the hole.
Alright, you hop down.
I'm immediately looking in corners and shadows and everything.
There's nothing else except this chest.
Right.
Where did Alice go? In the hole.
No.
In the hole.
Can I check the chest for traps?
Go ahead.
Even better.
There is nothing going on with this chest.
Right.
In fact, it beckons you to open it.
That sounds like a mimic. So that in mind,
mimics didn't exist in this world.
Do they not, Emma?
If that's what you've been propagandized to believe, then keep on believing.
Okay, great. I have a. How do I not have? Oh, I do. Okay, great. I'm gonna pull out a dagger and I'm gonna stab the chest.
No reaction.
Let's say, what are you doing?
Checking for mimics. All
I
right.
thought I was the crazy one.
I guess I'm gonna open the chest.
Alrighty. You open the chest, and I'm gonna have you roll a 1d9.
Okay. Nice.
Oh my god. Okay.
Mm.
Roll a d100. Oh, Jesus. Alright. There is a set of +2 splint armor.
Lint. That means our druid friend can wear that.
All right, cool. We'll take the armor. Not the only thing in here.
Yeah, that is the only thing in there.
All right. I'll stick it in my bag of holding for now, and then I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold my arms up for uppies. Could somebody help me out?
Lizrin will reach on down and help her out.
All right, cool. Many thanks. All
I
right, well,
require uppy.
Jin, do you want some
I'm
armor?
having payday flashbacks.
Same. Emma, are you muted?
I would
Thank
like
you.
to try them on, and I said I'd help give uppies. All right, let me try it on first. Splint.
You try it on.
Okay, let me see if it does. Yeah, give me a second. Where is it? 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 Okay, so there's that. So where's that other armor? If I take this off. Okay, yeah, I have +1 more to my AC.
Awesome. Lustrin, did the guy talk to you?
No.
Is he there still?
Oh yeah, he's there. He's just quietly meditating. I wasn't going to disturb him.
Does anybody
Okay.
want my glamored armor?
What kind is that?
Studded leather.
Hold on. Let me check what I've got. Where the fuck is my arm? Oh, no, I have the same thing. Thank you, though.
Okay.
We can sell it when we get back to town.
Greco, can you wear studded?
Greco already has good armor.
Okay.
I'll take it so that way we don't have to figure out my fashion later.
Alright, let me delete it from my inventory. I need to delete that, and also get rid of my crossbow bolts. We can delete those.
Do you want me to take the armor?
Yeah, go ahead. I deleted it out of my inventory. Real quick, I'm going to pass Alice my crossbow of warning, so she can't be surprised by anything.
Oh, okay. Does it require attunement?
It's just a light crossbow of warning. I got it like a long time ago.
Yeah, I have a dart of warning.
Okay.
I've got that one of enemy detection. I think that's enough. I need to delete that off of here.
Alright.
Great. Let's continue forward.
Ooh, I clipped through the wall there.
You guys begin to exit the room, and Lesrin, you hear the old man finally speak. Be careful in the rest of this cave. It has been neglected. Do not
Underst-
trust the shadows.
Do not trust the shadows. Is that what took your life?
Perhaps. I wouldn't have known.
Hmm.
It lurks deep within.
It lurks deep within.
Its sickening presence. You'd
Hmm.
do best to avoid it.
We will try. Is there anything else that we should be aware of?
Hmm. I'm sure there's lots of bits and bobs around that might be able to help you.
Do you want me to help you pass on to the next life?
Well, seeing as even in death I cannot rest, I'm not sure there's anything you can do.
Oh, I am a paladin. Could say a prayer.
I'm not sure your god's words could reach me.
Hmm.
I don't give prayer to such things.
All right. Well, I do hope you eventually find peace.
As do I.
Azrin will turn and start walking away. So, old
Are you
man
over there
finally
making?
spoke.
Oh,
Hmm?
okay. I was gonna say, are you over there making up obscure threats?
No. Apparently, the shadows are dangerous, and there's something that lurks deep within this cave system. So, we should be
Which
on
is about
guard.
what we needed. Which is about what we knew. So yeah.
And the old man recommended that we avoid it.
Hmm. Can I check for traps again?
Go ahead. There is nothing going on with that chest. As a matter of fact, it beckons you to open it.
Mm.
I say that
Nice.
because it's the exact same thing you rolled last time, so.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna open it.
Okay. Roll a 1d9.
Nope.
Son of a bitch!
Right.
Roll a d100.
Damn. Close.
Okay, hold on. I don't even remember what this thing does. Give me a second.
I'm sorry, just I rolled 2 9s. Son of a bitch!
It's statistically improbable that you roll that twice. Okay, so what you see in this chest is a 4. Okay, it's a cube with 4 panels on each side.
Is it a fourth cube?
No.
The cube!
Upon its surfaces
Mm-hmm.
are inscribed different symbols and runes that you cannot read.
Hmm. Hey, Vulcan, take a look at this.
Aye, what is it?
I don't know. It's a cube. I just got runes on it.
Hmm.
I don't know what to say.
Can Vulcan read the runes at all?
Yes, they
Oh.
are, as a matter of fact, dwarven runes.
Oh.
Upon each of the surfaces is inscribed a rune that states a name. Give me 1 second, I can get you the list.
The list.
Hey, I don't know what it says. You can have it. Figure it out. Just let us know. Sound good?
Aye.
Awesome.
Good thing I can read.
Yeah, man, wouldn't it suck if you were illiterate?
I know, right? uh, hey, the cube says a bunch of names. There's a Shadowfell, Hell, Elysium, Ysgard, the Far, and Australis. No idea what they mean.
Hmm.
Completely out of character. Those just sound like a bunch of different planes of existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does out of character, but we don't know what that is.
Wait. Let me see this.
Here's the cube.
Can you read Dwarven?
No, I cannot. But
Not even just Dwarven, that shit's advanced Dwarven.
yeah, no, I have no idea what it says.
You're like, yes,
Um,
the cube is a cube.
What you can do is examine its magical traces if it has any.
yes, I am going to cast Identify.
Ah, nice.
What you have before you, Lesrin, is what is known as a cubic gate.
I thought so. This will take
hmm.
us. This will take us to its corresponding plane of existence.
Alright. Well,
What is it called?
Suspiciously, though, based on the names that Vulcan listed off, you notice that material was not one of them.
Yeah, so this is a one-way trip to a different plane of existence.
What was it called? A cube of what?
Cubic gate.
Cubic gate. Hey, so what you're saying is if we flip this thing, we'll go there?
Yeah,
Mm.
it could be
Alright.
random.
Well, he's already got the helm of teleportation.
Yeah, except that it won't take us back to the material plane.
Right. Last turn I was making a joke that because he has
Oh.
the helm of teleportation, then he should also have the cubic gate.
Ah,
Don't mind me
yes.
just deleting chests that you guys found.
Oh.
Nice.
In any case, we have two branching paths. One seems to go towards some water.
Vulcan, I would suggest being very careful with that cube.
I was trying not to drop it. Don't want to end up in Ysgard.
Yeah,
Really, you don't want to end up in Ysgard when hell's on the list?
Telling me that Vulcan, the dwarf, doesn't know what any of these planes are, which sound like they're clearly ripped from dwarven nature.
Well, it's dwarven words, but he's
They're-
not exactly like super into the magical, ethereal realms and shit.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah. He didn't exactly go to school.
Like, to me, it just sounds like a bunch of different, It's like a Viking parallel.
Yeah, because Ysgard is like a mix of the Yggdrasil and Asgard. Although I'm also kind of curious about what the Far is.
The far
It
realm.
definitely ain't the near.
I was gonna say it's just literally called the far realm.
It's just everything is super far away.
I mean, I don't know anything about it. I just know what it's called.
Just a series of mirages.
Mhm.
All right. Well, let's
numbers,
keep
Mason.
moving. I'm at least going to check this one out.
Ooh,
Oh fuck.
I rolled 20. Give me a second.
Pause. The world is experiencing some latency.
The world's loading. Okay. All right, you guys are there. Okay.
You forgot
What
to
you see
optimize.
is another chest surrounded by a pool of water.
Forgot source.
Hmm.
Alright, I'll do this one.
Exceptione.
Oh, there's another one up there too.
Fuck.
Alright.
I
Alright.
didn't
I
expect
did.
you guys to get stymied so hard by chests. 14.
I'm far too used to chests being trapped, or worse, being mimics.
You don't notice anything in particular about this chest except that it's giving off a faint trace of magic.
Okay. I'm gonna jump on down into the water. And, I guess swing open the chest.
Alright. When you swing open this chest, I'm gonna need you to make a dex save.
Yep. This is why I was constantly checking everyone.
It's fine that it's me that's setting this off. Cool.
Why do you have a +5?
Aura.
Oh, okay. So, as you open the chest, you see engraved at the bottom of it, just in time, a glyph of frost. It's frigid, and your senses allow you to react just in time to dive back out of the way as the water sort of detonates alongside this rune, and it splashes up and encases around the chest in a cocoon of ice.
Oh,
Oh,
that was a sophisticated trap.
Can we melt it?
You can go ahead and try.
Hey, Vulcan,
Hi.
get your flamethrower up here.
Did you bring it with you?
No, I had to give it back.
Oh, man.
He does have his hammer though.
Yeah, go ahead, throw it.
Let me just wind on back. Oh,
Jesus.
Holy
You-
shit.
You
Oh,
throw so
God.
forcefully. It. Okay. The hammer sails through the cocoon of ice, and it leaves a hammer-shaped hole as it just glides through it.
Oh my god.
But you sail through it with so much force that a few moments later, it takes a moment for the ice to realize that it's broken, and it just disintegrates.
Oh my god. I was gonna
And-
say it's like. Oh, go ahead.
Your hammer, am I on the right layer, will go all the way to this wall, and it will shatter the rock and shake the cave a pretty decent amount.
Oh,
Vulcan's gonna lift his hand as the hammer just comes flying back to him.
Yeah, watch out, Alice.
Well, I was gonna say, see, I was waiting for you to be done because it's like it was just this moment where Alice is just like, well, Vulcan does have his hammer, followed by whoosh.
Like a sonic boom.
And she's like ducking down. She's like, watch where you're throwing that, and then it comes back like, Die
All
that
right.
way again.
Rune will slowly turn her head to Vulcan and say nothing more than, "Where is that when we're fighting things, Vulcan?"
I stayed up all night to upgrade this thing.
Yeah.
How much light is Leshman giving off?
30 feet of low.
Oh, it's low light. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like daylight, but if you have sunglasses.
If you have
Alright.
sunglasses.
I'm gonna jump down and try to open this again.
Well,
Or-
it's already open. You see covered in ice dust, a 1d9.
Oh, shoot.
Hell yeah!
Go ahead and roll it and see what appears.
6.
6, a more reasonable number. Thank you.
Of course, Jacob.
Now roll a d100.
5.
Nice.
Okay. So, in your heart of hearts, in your mind of minds, think of any weapon. Find a +1 of it.
Can I find a +1 Urumi in here?
If that's what you want.
Sure.
Alright, a +1 whip sword appears.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Now you have 2 of them.
Alright, just gonna fix that.
The water you're walking on now is also ice. Be
Ah.
careful. Don't slip.
Try not to as I climb out.
Alright.
Oh, there's another one up here. Do you want me to try to set this one off?
I'd prefer
Don't they
if you
just
could
look so
set them
cute,
off.
placed specifically in their little spots?
Yeah.
Like they're just meant to be there.
Yeah.
I'll say.
What?
I just.
Yeah, I know. I hate this.
Are we skipping that, Jess?
Listen,
Apparently
I have
we
this
are.
map called Loot
No,
Cave.
you can go
Um,
get it. I just was wandering this way because I was trying to see if this went back to the front entrance. Is what I was trying to do.
Okay. Well, then I suppose I'll just walk up and
So,
pick
hold
it
on.
up.
Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
Oh.
This chest is sitting on top of a more neat looking round bit of stone.
Hmm. This cave is not natural. Anyway,
The ghost made that pretty clear to you.
I'm gonna look up. Is there anything hanging above the chest?
Go ahead and roll perception.
30?
So, you squint, and the light of your shield helps you, and you see this portion of the cave goes up a ways, but you also see an equally round, flat surface up above where this chest is. And upon closer inspection, it appears to be tinted a rust color.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
that would have crushed me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take out the staff, and I'm just gonna poke the chest while looking up to see what happens. I don't care if I lose the staff, I just want to see.
You poke the chest, and there is a slight rumble as the circular bit of stone rises up and slams into the ceiling.
Yeah.
After a few moments, it comes back down, and a smashed chest is sitting on the stone circle.
I'm just gonna like poke around at the poor mattered chest to see what it actually held inside of it.
Inside is
A
a
D9.
slightly dented 1d9.
It's lightly
Slightly
shitted.
Go ahead and roll it at disadvantage.
Oh, roll at a disadvantage. A 2.
Okay, a 2. Roll a d100.
41.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Miraculously,
Oh.
it is a cracked potion of hill giant strength.
D-
The chest
Oh.
took most of the impact.
Alright.
Alright, I
Jin,
will just
I need to know your
carefully
perception check,
scoop
please.
that.
Me?
Yes. In the distance, off in, that's not what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Off in this direction, going that way,
Mm-hmm.
you hear noises like skittering, but not normal skittering.
I am going to immediately proc my wonderful little staff of enemy detection. It goes 60 feet.
60 feet. Let me. Do. Right where the arrow is. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can.
There's something there.
Hey guys.
Right at the edge of your radius.
Guys.
Just hold on. Let me finish the description of what you heard.
Yeah.
It's not normal skittering. It sounds almost metallic, like ding 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 ding, ding, but very fast.
There's enemies nearby.
Oh man, just when I was thinking about sleeping.
Well, I have no knowledge that they're over there, so I'm checking for traps.
Oh, you're down there. Okay.
Yep, I'm still down here.
So, roll a perception.
Nice.
There is, without a shadow of a doubt, nothing wrong with this chest.
Awesome. Gonna open it.
Inside of it is a 1d9.
Awesome. It's just what I always wanted.
D100. Inside is a Wand of the War Mage, +1.
We only have 2 casters in this. Give me. Right in. Yeah. Alright. I'll go ahead and start heading back. I don't want to branch off too far.
As you step away from the chest, you hear another bit of rumbling as a chunk of rock dislodges from the ceiling and lands right where you were standing.
You know? Yeah, that's about how I feel.
Vulcan made a big commotion with his hammer, so it disrupted the structure of the cave a little bit. Don't slip.
Yeah, no, Alice is like, after living on a boat and in mostly like plains types area, she's like, you know how people who, whenever they don't know how to walk on ice, they do the like they do like the almost crab walk.
Yeah.
This is Alice right now, trying not to slip.
All right, Jin, you are alerted to a presence 60 feet to the west.
To the west.
Alice.
Yes.
There's enemies.
Well, you only heard one enemy, or sensed one enemy.
It's enemy's an enemy.
Alright. Are Hatham and Blaheen with us?
Yeah, they are. I forgot to move them this whole time, Lomo.
I left it alone because I was like, well, maybe they stayed at the front.
They stood guard like bouncers.
No, you don't see what Lazarus sees.
Alright. For better or for worse, take a step forward. I do not see anything weird. Is this cave
Excuse
just
me, Volk.
haunted?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to move.
You did see a ghost.
Well, I mean, it is haunted, but is it like haunted?
Well, I guess that's for you guys to find out.
Is it Oogie or is it Boogie?
Are you going up to the chest?
I'm gonna look around first.
Is this
All right.
Make sure there's no weird stuff about to come down from the ceiling and kill me.
If you all want to make perception checks, go ahead.
22.
So you see, Alice sees, Vulcan sees.
Oh, that's for Gricko.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Gricko
Gricko
sees.
sees.
And
Okay, you also Jesus. You all.
Christ, everybody! Where were these forever ago?
Everybody's very astute today. You see in various places littered throughout the floor of this room in the cave are tiny, very precise looking, what appear to be cracks and slivers in the ground.
I don't like this. I don't like this
Uh,
room.
You want to look closer at them?
Yeah.
Fine.
So, you see that they go about like 6 inches into the floor, and it looks like something stabbed into the stone.
Hmm.
Is there anything like on the ceiling?
I'm glad you asked.
Ah, fuck.
You look up in the ceiling and you see 3 distinct sets of beady eyes. And upon you perceiving them, they all drop from the ceiling.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Not again.
Ugh.
Oh, warning! A warning would have been nice.
Oh,
Holy
I'm
shit.
sorry. They're okay. They're not.
No,
The enemy
are
is
they made
called
of
sword
metal?
spiders.
Oh, okay. Well,
They are arachnid-like creatures with swords for legs, basically. Not like real
Okay.
swords, but they're stabby.
Wow, like Camilla from League.
no. See, Camilla is an exception because Camilla is hot.
Good old
that
silver leg.
is not.
So yeah, one of these bad boys lands right in front of you, Lesrin. All of its legs stabbing into the ground.
Do they rely on dark vision?
Rely on dark vision? Yeah.
Okay, great.
They
How
live in
far,
dark.
Leshrin? How far are you from me?
Oops, that's still on circle. Actually,
I
I can't.
mean,
That's not up to me to decide. Lemo.
if you want this glowy shield thing to go away, cast a spell at me.
No spell for that, but I just want to know how far away I am from you.
Oh,
Like, it's not hard to measure it. I can't. I'm not at my desk right now. I can't fucking look
20.
at that thing. 20 shit.
Even if, couldn't you argue that the rock you're behind kind of obscures the light?
That's a god question.
You mean this rock?
Yeah.
This rock is not tall enough to completely obscure. So you would have light coming up from over.
I see.
So I'd have to be that far.
This would all be so much better if you just gave in and knuckled under to the ghost in your shield.
Knuckled under. What the fuck does that mean?
Like, be subservient.
No.
You're so
we're-
quick to get
I think-
tail pegged, but as soon as a fucking shield ghost tries to fist you, you're like, nuh-uh.
I mean, technically, he's
No.
already knuckle under because the shield's on his wrist, but
Mm.
Yeah, he's already pretty knuckle deep.
Alright, Mr. Falcon Hand.
Anyway, Jason, I think all of us are on the turn order.
okay. Let me.
Oh no, I forgot to roll again.
Nope, my apologies. Rune is not on the turn order.
How dare you?
No, see here's what happened, right? Is I saw there were 5 people on the turn order on my side, or on the thing over here on the turn order. And fucking
Oh, I forgot to clear it. Shit. Okay, hold on. I hate this.
and I looked over at where you guys were grouped together. I was like, "Yep, there's 5 of us," and I forgot I exist over here off to the side. So then I was like, "All right, yep, everybody's on the turn order." That's what happened. It wasn't that I was leaving Rune out; it's that I was standing here like, "Well, all right, everybody's on."
No, I'm glad you said something though, because I looked at it and went, "Oh fuck."
Lesrin, is that 12.2 your initiative?
Yeah.
Those guys are gone. Jin rolled the 18. Gricko rolled the same thing as last time. Okay. Vulcan with the 5. Okay. God damn it, roll 20. And because I keep forgetting to move them, my page reloaded, so I have to open up a bunch of sheets again. Okay. Start of the initiative order is Blaheen's turn. She is going to shoot in action. Doing damage. Okay. She does her damage. And that will be her turn. LSA.
Alice is going to 5, 10, 15. Am I in darkness?
You would be in darkness. Yes.
Great. I am going to shoot at this one. The one right here in front of Lishman.
That one? Yeah.
Okay.
The chest is still there. I just brought it to front.
Yeah, you're fine. Action. Yep. All right.
You guys mind if I push this to 11:30, or do we want to end relatively soon?
11:30 is fine with me.
Fine with me.
Yeah, that works.
Jin?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. 11:30 it is.
I assume that hits.
Yes, that hits.
Oh wait, hold on. I have advantage. Okay, just wanted to be sure. That is. I'm just gonna pick fire damage for that. What happened to my? Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, there's the sneak attack. And I have the Assassin's Charm still, so... Hold on. So that's 10 sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then I get one more attack. This has a -2 to it. Since I can only sneak attack once a turn. Say 26.
Okay. That'll hit.
Okay, great. There's that, and then 1d4. That's for me. I am a rogue. I'm trying to. Where is my thing? Yeah, there it is. Alright, and I'm gonna use my cunning action to hide in the darkness.
Okay.
I'll go around a corner at least over here. That's my turn.
Fidder's turn. Just for the short while that we have left here, I am going to put some combat music in. That's not what I fucking...
Nice.
There we go. Okay. Spider's turn. So this one up here, it sees where the arrows are flying. And it skitters in your direction, Alice. 10, 15. It gets to about here. And it's going to use this action. It's going to jump at you.
How much movement does it have?
It has 50 feet.
Speedy.
Yeah. It is going to just barely get to you. I need a strength or
Yeah.
dex save.
When does rogue get evasion again? Like 4th, 5th?
Thought evasion was 7th level.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 7th level.
Right. I just wanted to be sure. Boy. Okay. Strength or dex? I mean, of course, I'm gonna go dex.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to take the strength
You're
save.
kidding me. Seriously? I rolled a 3?
Jeez.
Look at the fucking... My modifier is 11!
Oh dear. Okay. You are knocked prone. If I can click on your token. There we go.
Am I taking the 18?
Prone. Yes.
Okay.
18 slashing. And that is its action for the turn.
Yeah, LSA is hyperventilating.
Elezrin. This one's going to come at you with 3 attacks.
Oh boy.
2 stippy stabs and a bite.
I'm going to use one of my woes to drop down that crit.
You want me to re-roll it?
No, I have to roll a d6. Here, I'll post it. I rolled an odd, so I am on odd. -2.
Okay, 26.
My okay. The crit still hits.
Okay.
At least it's not a
Um,
crit.
It's not a crit, is what she's saying.
Oh.
12 slashing.
Okie dokie.
That was...
Does the other 4-leg hit?
No. AC
Okay.
24. But that still hurt.
And then this one is going to meet Blaheen and do the same thing. Damn, I'm rolling spicy tonight. Okay. So the 4 legs hit, but the bite misses. Okay. That is their turn. Jin?
Alright, can we see over this rock that's right here?
Yes.
Okay, alright, so I'm
It
gonna
is
go ahead.
maybe 3 feet tall.
Okay, cool. Wild shape. We are ticking on Archer, and with that, I am gonna first send a guiding bolt onto the one that's bothering her down there.
Okay, roll to hit.
Alright, give me a sec.
Before you do that, hey Jin, do you have enlarge reduce?
Spells? No, I don't.
Dang it. Alright, never mind then.
Sorry. Where is it? Now I'm all fucked up. There it is. 31.
Dang.
That'll hit.
Alright, and we're gonna use one of my free ones. And then, also the Archer. Where is it?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Why is that only a +10? I need to check that out. Does 25?
Yes.
Okay. It's 12 extra radiant. Alright, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna call it a stinky face and be over here.
It clinks its hind swords at you.
Yeah.
It makes scissor motions.
Stinky.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Rune, are you gonna go punch swords?
No, I'll punch their dumb little eyes though. I don't have to punch the swords. That would just be foolish.
Why is that a +10 and that's a +12? I'm confused.
Which one do I? Okay. We're gonna double around to the ass end of this one. For that sweet flanking bonus, I think.
Yep, it's a +1.
Let's fucking go. And we're gonna start kicking its ass.
Hit.
For the sake of elements, I think I'm using fire.
Okay.
I don't remember if I changed it or not.
Don't worry, you can change it anytime you want.
Then we're gonna do it again.
Miss.
Fuck. Again.
Hit. Okay. When your fist connects with the ass of this spider, it you basically turn it into a hand puppet, and its insides rupture, and it dies.
Man, you blew up its ass.
Blew up
And
its
then-
ass.
When they said it blow their backs out, they didn't mean it like that.
We're gonna yank her hand out of the ass end of this spider. Yeah, that's nasty. Let me figure out my movement really quick. Like right here. So that was 30 feet. Jin bumps me to 60. That was 3 attack. So I could. Okay. I'm gonna run down here now. And we're gonna pop a flurry of blows at this spider down here.
Yes, please.
And we're gonna
do.
fucking miss.
Miss.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't, because I get the extra attack. I get the extra action from Jin, and my primary action, I get 2 swings.
Okay.
If I'm remembering shit right.
I believe so. Are
You
you
can't
gonna...
see. You can't see her, but you can hear Al say hyperventilate on the floor.
I wish I could have done something, but I missed. I
It's
fucking missed.
fine.
I guess that'll end my turn.
Okay. It's Hatham's turn. He is going to send a card sailing at the spider. Wow, and he's gonna miss. Holy shit. Okay. That was a really bad roll. That's gonna be his turn. Wait, hold
Oh
on.
no, he's in Sparrow, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Okay. He's going to... Wait, doesn't... They don't. Okay, that's what I thought. And he's going to send one more card sailing. This time it's going to be a Queen of Diamonds. And it's going to glow yellow. And it's going to go sailing. And he's going to roll to hit. Ah, much better. Okay. So the Queen of Diamonds is going to connect. And it is going to sort of send a jolt of electricity into the sword spider, and it is going to paralyze it. Until the end of its next turn. And that is Hatham's turn. Lesrin.
Okay. So did somebody say paralyze?
It is paralyzed. It has a little yellow Queen of Diamonds sticking out of its forehead.
Dumbstruck. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and poke this one. Poke.
Go ahead.
Do I dare? Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to. Okay. eat it.
You do have
Um,
advantage, by the way, because it's paralyzed.
It's a crit.
Am I high, or is that just not a crit?
No, a
Because
paralyzed enemy is if I break its AC, then it's an auto crit.
Oh, within 5 feet. Okay, right. I forgot about
Yeah.
that part. I was like, oh, you have advantage. Yeah. Okay, so Squint's eyes.
1630. 46 damage.
Yeah, you also blow up this thing's prostate.
Alright,
It
cool.
dies.
Running over here. Don't worry, Alice. I'm gonna get you out of this. Poke.
That'll hit.
Alright. Smite toggled off. 12 piercing. And then, hasted action. Boop-a-doop.
That'll hit. 8. Okay. Is that everything?
That is unfortunately everything.
It's him's turn.
Hymns, haze, hymns.
It's gonna whip
Didn't we
around.
already go, though?
Yeah.
It cycled back
You
around.
You had the no, we haven't yet, because
No,
it
we
would have
haven't.
been Balheem's turn. You had them all go on the first spider that rolled 21.14.
No, I have multiple spiders on the initiative order.
Right.
And you
But
played them
you-
all on the
yeah.
first spider's turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
did
did,
I? Shit.
yeah.
Okay, that was my bad. Then I wasn't supposed to do that.
It happens.
Mhm.
I was
Oh.
gonna say, because if you hadn't, then I wouldn't currently be pinned.
Mhm.
Alright, that makes it Blaheen's turn then.
Greco and Vulcan never won.
Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, Greco.
Greco's gonna move about here. Because there's really no. He can't make it, there's no room for him. That'll be his turn.
If you stand here.
No, he doesn't have enough movement.
Oh,
He'd be squished up against the wall, but he could stand there.
it's okay. I'm a little stupid.
Aren't we all, man?
Vulcan.
Alright, Vulcan is going to move in front of Greco. And how tall is this spider thing above everybody? Like in
It's a
height
large creature.
It is a large creature, so it at least stands about as tall as you guys.
Taller than Rune.
A hammer.
That hits.
And lightning damage.
32. Yeah, okay, so
That thing is fucking insane!
I love
he's high rolling everything, that's why. It does an absurd amount of damage. if
I
he high
think I'm
rolls it.
rolling it right. I should be.
Get out of here, YouTube notification. D8 plus D. Yeah, you're high rolling like everything pretty
Oh
much.
my
That's why you're getting
God.
such high numbers. The dice themselves are it's like, oh, a D8, a D6, but it's like, oh, here 7 4 4 4.
It's it's not just a D8 and a D6. It's a D8 and 4 D6.
Yep. It adds up. So yeah, that's 32. The hammer, it connects and boom, it pushes against this wall and it will perish. Alice, you are free.
You're right there, Alice.
Well, I suppose I'm better now.
I didn't nick you, did it?
No, I was stabbed a little.
Oh no.
Tetanus. No, I'm kidding.
It's a shame
No
for
problem.
you. I got my tetanus shot already. It was a requirement for joining the force. Are they all dead?
Yes, they are all dead. Combat is
Hell yeah.
over.
I'll say we'll get up. And then she's just gonna step over here into this little area because it's small.
Okay. So, Lesrin, since you stepped in the room and you emit light, you notice that next to the spider's corpse is the silhouette of a person. You want to get closer?
Sure.
So we're just going to use this guy as a placeholder. But you see, as you step, you went that way.
To the wrong corpse.
Oh,
Leslie.
wrong
Over here.
corpse. Okay,
This one,
my
I
bad.
think here. You see, as you step closer, that this is a stone statue of a person.
I don't like that.
It appears to be posed in such a way that it seems like it was running from something.
Oh. Do we have a basilisk problem in here?
I don't want to fight a Gorgon.
Be careful what you look at in this place. This man was turned to stone.
Well, that's not good.
Can you see a soul?
No?
Mm.
Do I see one?
No,
I mean, the man's not dead, so
correct.
I don't know if we can get the blood of the creature that turned this man to stone, then maybe we can reverse it.
I meant aura. I meant aura.
Oh. Alright. Does he have a color?
It
Maybe.
does exude an aura of silver because of magic.
Got it. Okay.
And he appears to
Alright.
be the only one in the immediate area.
Yeah, that's disconcerting.
You want to get that chest that the spiders were guarding?
Yeah,
Sure.
the corpse is collapsed over the chest.
Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
Rune will carefully try to push this fucking pile of swords off this chest.
You shove the spider's corpse off and it clinks as it slumps to the ground beside the chest. It sounds like you dropped a pile of forks on the ground. It's just... hold on. Nope, that's not the sound.
That's a Byron moment.
Like that.
Alright. Obligatory perception on the chest.
There is nothing wrong with this chest. In fact, it beckons you to open it.
Alright, we're gonna open the chest.
Inside is a perfectly preserved 1d9.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
God fucking damn it.
A d100, please. Ooh.
Fancy.
You get a spell scroll of 2nd level. In your Heart of Hearts, it can be any 2nd level spell you wish.
I'll pull up a spell list now.
You can decide that.
What's the wrong tab?
While we continue, you guys notice that the water flowing through here goes down this way into this what appears to be an extension of the cave. And most notably, Lazarus, you just get this awful feeling about that direction.
Let's not go there.
Mm.
Careful.
Who are you talking
Let's go a different way. I don't want
For
to
the
go
sake
there.
of salt in the wound, I'm making it a scroll of enlarge reduce.
Okay.
Because I heard Lazarin ask about a fucking enlarge reduce spell.
Large reduce is a first level spell, actually.
It's a second. I have it sorted.
Oh wait, is it?
It is
I
a
have-
second level spell.
Shoot.
It's I have the whole fucking. Granted, it's wiki god. I don't know how much I can trust it.
It's pretty reliable.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. They have it in here as a second level spell.
I know it's a second level because Cecil knows it.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have to call it for session for me.
Yeah, it is 11:30. I'm gonna have to as well if I want to function tomorrow.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
We'll do a quick sweep around the room, thoughts, questions, concerns, starting with Michael.
Concerns about whatever the heck turned that man to stone. Yeah. Also, I'm concerned that we haven't bumped into any of the traces of the ooze yet.
Okay.
But overall, I liked this session. It was pretty cool.
All right. We'll go over to Jin.
Yeah. It was pretty okay. It was a lot. I gotta update my notes. I had a fun session.
Okay. That's good.
Nay.
Vulcan.
Quite fun. I like that I upgraded my hammer promptly.
Yeah, you're finally dealing damage.
I know, right? Y'all mentioned I need to do better, so I did better. I got my numbers up, not my funny up.
Anything else?
It was fun.
Okay. Rune.
I have no clue what's going on, but I'm having a great time.
Good. Good. Alice.
Why?
I do apologize about the spiders.
It's one of those things where it's like I am okay with dealing with spiders in D&D because I mean the goal is to kill them after all. I just warning.
In this instance, it's 100% my fault because it slipped my mind when I was slapping encounters in here about the arachnophobia. There's only so many things I can slap into a narrow cave passage like this.
Yeah, well, and that's also part of, or rather, I should say, my goal over here in this corner was originally that if like they hadn't come over and killed this thing before, then I was going to disengage from it and back up into this tiny little space.
Fair.
I just you said skittering, and in my head I was thinking and then you said that it was like a metal sound, and I was like, oh, okay, well maybe it's like more like dwarven drone sort of thing. Right. And then they actually showed up, and it was all downhill from there.
Sword spiders.
Sword
You know what
spiders.
you gotta
My
do?
worst
Just
nightmare.
replace all your spider tokens with the fucking arachnophobia mode spider from Lethal Company.
It just says spider.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has fangs on it.
I don't know if that would help or anything like that, but
No,
it'd be
it
pretty
would
funny.
help. Because
Like,
the biggest problem this session was that I couldn't spend much of the time looking at the actual screen. But I am very appreciative that it ended very quickly. That does make it better. Alice is still kind of over here like panicked. Aside from that though, the wyvern encounter was, oh my god, I was sitting here about it was just why? That's just how I feel about most of the encounters today. Just why? Why?
We encountered the wyvern and made the food-shaped PC give the wyvern food to get it to back off.
Nobody made you do it, bro.
That is true.
It was implied.
It was not implied. You could have.
I did say pass, but I mean nay. Pass it on to like Gricko or somebody.
Yes, the other food shape.
Listen, to a
Gricko is the
wyvern,
reason
we're
why
all...
the wyvern even like bothered to let you guys cook.
I got 1,000.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, here's the thing, right? To a wyvern, we are all food shaped.
I don't know. It can be friend shaped.
I mean,
Yeah,
it might
everything is
be.
French shaped to you guys.
I mean, we made friends with one of the
You know-
kobolds.
You know what? I can imagine it now. Fucking rude with a wyvern familiar. That'd be retarded.
Riding
That's why
it.
it probably
God.
won't happen. But I'd love it.
Especially, it's an ancient wyvern, so I can't let you guys have an ancient wyvern.
Like I tried. If Draco could fail, then Vulcan was gonna whip out his draconic.
You guys already have an ancient wyvern. Her name is Blaheen.
You know
That
what? That's fair.
That woman is a blender.
That woman is a blender.
To
Yeah.
be fair, I did try to do it with one of the dire wolves too.
And you
Yeah.
rolled
In
so
some
poorly.
degree, I rolled so fucking atrociously.
My favorite joke this whole session, however, had to be Jin. Nay.
Nay.
Every time she did it, it made me crack up laughing. Because I could almost imagine Jin like, because she's like still plasmoid, right? I can almost imagine Jin can still talk in her animal forms, but instead chooses to make the animal noises. But they're the poor imitation of a human making the animal noises.
It's just nay. I just say nay.
Exactly. You just say nay.
You wild shape into a cat, it's just meow.
It's like, oh god, is it Farkas he'll just say bark. He doesn't actually bark. It's just bark.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I will say that somebody mentioned it earlier, and yes, this is a major concern. We have yet to see any of the ooze, and it's like,
I think you're to fight ooze, not a gorgon.
Let's hope neither.
if we're unlucky enough, it won't even be a gorgon. It'll just be a basilisk.
Well, I mean, a challenge rating would have you believe that you'd rather fight a basilisk.
Right. But here's the difference, right? Is we can feasibly, potentially, communicate with a gorgon.
I have already come face to face with the basilisk as Greyata, and that shit turned me to stone.
And
And I
then
have PTSD.
yeah.
I think Draco could seduce a Gorgon.
I'm stupid. What is a basilisk?
A lizard that turns you to stone purely by making eye contact with it.
So it's a fucking Gorgon.
It is, but a
Under
Gorgon is like the human
Smarter.
variant. Yeah.
A basilisk is a giant salamander.
And the Gorgon, depending on what style you're following, is more akin to a Naga, for example.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going